Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunday meditation. It's my first time here. My name is Suhas Reddy. I'm here to guide you through today evening's meditation for those of you in our East Coast time zone. The agenda today is basically like our usual Sunday evening meditations. We're going to work on a little bit of a foot soak. We're going to use short mantras to guide through our foot soak meditation. We're going to see the power of short mantras. And then we're going to have our breakout sessions as well. Today, we will spend a little time before we go into the breakouts on learning more about an intermediate seminar that will be held in the tri-state area, New Jersey likely. And Linda Taylor will join us to give us more details of this in-person intermediate level seminar for those of you who want to take this to the next level and also come meet many of us who have been practicing for a while to learn more, to understand more. Again, once again, privileged to be here and be part of this meditation session. My name is Suhas Reddy, and I welcome you all to today evening's meditation. I hope everybody is prepared with their foot soak bowls, with water, ankle height, and a mug of water just to rinse off after you're done. We will get started shortly. One of the things that you might have learned in this journey is the concept of using sounds, in Sanskrit known as mantras, to clear yourself, to balance yourself, and to potentially unclog your chakras, if that's the way, depending on how you have understood the power of it. Of course, we also use affirmations. You must have been in meditation sessions where they've taught you that. Something I have learned in my own journey as I've learned Sahaja Yoga meditation is the concept of mantras being, yes, something that unclogs us, that the chakras respond to, but it's even more powerful. Now, think of everything else we do, tools, techniques to balance ourselves, to cleanse ourselves. They all involve some kind of mental activity. And in the journey of Sahaja Yoga, the goal is to get to a state of thoughtless awareness. And the sooner you get into that silence, that mental silence state, nirvichara samadhi, as they like to call it in Sanskrit, the better and the easier it is. Because essentially, any kind of use of the mind is still indulging in the senses. To really go deeper in your meditations, you have to get to that silence and immerse yourself in that silence. And there the magic starts to happen. So the power of these sounds or mantras, like we call them, is to just disarm the mind and dive deep into that experiential part of Sahaja Yoga. What do I mean by that? The sound has vibrations. And the vibrations of these primordial sounds are things that your inner being, your subtle system responds to in a way that you could probably not comprehend, especially in the beginning stages of your journey. Now, the need to comprehend is a need of the mind. Mantras can be an effective way to leapfrog yourself beyond the mind automatically and get into that experiential state. Have I made you curious enough? All of you know the mantras probably. You have used it in the back. We will use it in today's meditation as well. But remember the vision, the goal is to get into that silence, to immerse ourselves in that silence, and to stabilize ourselves in that silence, because that's where the magic happens. So without much ado, let's get started. If we could all put our feet into our foot soak bowls. Hopefully, all of you have lukewarm or cool water, and put both your feet in. The water should be ankle height. We will raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan for those that you know how to do that. For others, just try to settle yourself into that peaceful state while we get started. We'll raise our Kundalini 3 times. We'll tie a knot at the top once. Second time again. The left hand is steady. The right hand is circling around the left hand. We'll tie 2 knots for the second time. And the third time, we will raise our Kundalini. Attention steady on the left hand. We'll try 3 knots at the top of our head. Now we'll do the Bandhan, which is to protect the meditative state or the aura. We start from the left side, top of our left hand. Raise our right hand up above the top of our head and bring it down to the right. And then we go back. That's 1 time. We'll do this 7 times. 2. Try to close your eyes as you do this and bring more and more of your attention inside, because it's all in the attention. Your hand movements are incidental. What is really happening is through your attention. 4. 5. 6. 7. Once you're done, we'll place both hands towards the earth. You can just dangle them on either side of your body, eyes closed. With your attention on the first chakra, also known as the Muladhara chakra. It is the foundation of the entire subtle system within you. And the sound of the Muladhara is the primordial sound, Om. Now, we've used Om in the past as part of our mantras, but here we would spread the Om sound as A, U, and Ma, 3 parts. And we will try to feel the vibrations of the sound on our first chakra, the Muladhara. 3 times we will say Om. Take a deep breath in. Om. Again. Om. Om. Now we'll do this one more time, but just, it doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong. Just open your heart, open your voice, and say it out aloud, and let the vibrations do their magic. One last time. Om. Now bring both your hands back up on your lap. We will now raise our attention to the third chakra, the Nabi, which is right around your navel. Take our right hand and place it on the Nabi chakra. This is the seat of our peace, inner peace, and contentment with life. When this chakra is imbalanced, we find it very difficult to be peaceful with our situation in life. So here we will use the short mantra, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi. Shanti means peace. And you're expressing your desire for this peace. Again, take a deep breath in, and we'll say it together 3 times. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi. Slowly and deliberately. Again, take a deep breath in. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi. Try to feel the vibrations of the sound in your Nabi chakra, which is your third energy center. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi. Just massage your Nabi chakra a few times in circular motion. You don't have to say anything or pray or anything of that kind, because the mantra itself is doing the magic. Now we'll move up to the heart. This is the seat of security within us, for us to feel secure within ourselves about who we are, and also secure about our place in this world. And this security is given by the mother principle that exists in this chakra. So here we will use the sound, the mantra, Jai Jagadamba. Jai Jagadamba. And we will say this 12 times. It's not important that you get the count right, but it's important that you have your attention inside and feel the vibrations of the mantra as you say it. Your right hand on your chest, in the central area, where the sternum bone is, we will say 12 times, Jai Jagadamba. Jai Jagadamba, Jai Jagadamba, Jai Jagadamba, Jai Jagadamba. Don't struggle with the pronunciation or the words. Your desire and your attention are doing the work. Once again, deep breath. Jai Jagadamba. Jai Jagadamba. Jai Jagadamba. Jai Jagadamba. Jai Jagadamba. Much better. One last time. Take a deep breath in. Jai Jagadamba. Jai Jagadamba. Jai Jagadamba. Jai Jagadamba. So you're invoking the power that gives us security through this mantra. Now we'll move our hand up to the top for forehead. Spread our hand across our forehead with our thumb and forefingers on either side. We'll bend our head down as much as we can, showing full humility. And the primordial sound for this chakra is the sounds hum and sham. Hum, H-A-M, sham, S-H-A-M. Now we'll say 3 times slowly with full attention. Om, hum, sham. Together. Take a deep breath in, head down, hands holding our temple. Om, hum, sham. Om, hum, sham. Om, hum, sham. The word Kshama in Sanskrit means forgiveness. So we are invoking within us the power that gives us forgiveness. Now you can bring your hand down and we'll take our attention to the top of our head, spread our hands, let the center of our palm touch the fontanelle bone area at the top of our head. Gently massage the top of our head 7 times in the clockwise direction. And here 7 times we will say the sounds Ni, Ma, La, which is the primordial sound for the Sahasrara chakra, the 7th energy center. So together we will say, take a deep breath. Ni, Ma, La. Nirmala. Nirmala. Just watch the power of the sound. Nirmala. 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 And one last time, we'll bring our hand down. Keep our attention here at the top of our head. Deep breath in. Nirmala. In this state, just meditate in silence for a couple of minutes. Now you can gently open your eyes. Just see your state. Do you feel that silence? Do you feel thoughtless? Just be a witness to your own state, to your own peace that you feel inside. While remaining in this state, we can gently rinse our feet with water and wipe our feet. I'd like to welcome Linda Taylor now. She's going to share with us a little bit about a really special seminar workshop that's coming up pretty soon, in-person workshop for those of you who want to take this to the next level. There she is. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Suhas. So actually, let's move to Shri Mataji's talk first, and then we'll talk about the seminar.
There are all kinds of conditionings we have. If there are some good conditionings, still we should give up. In the sense, they should not be conditionings, but we should be master of them. For example, Indians have one good conditioning in a way in their own country, that they must have their bath early in the morning. I used to do the same. Then England is horrible for that. It takes its respite. If you do that in England, it's a cursed country. You just can't do that. You have to take your bath in the night, otherwise give up bathing. And one has to change. But if you have that conditioning, then you will feel very sad. Oh, I missed my bath. I can't sleep now. I can't feel all right. I am not normal. It's a good conditioning, but still it is enslaving you. So whether it is good or bad, if it is a conditioning, you should try to see it clearly. It's a conditioning. That doesn't mean that you should go in the opposite direction, that all right, I'll never have my bath. That's not the way. It is that, all right, if it doesn't suit in the morning, I'll have it in the evening. Also, it doesn't matter, once in a while I miss it. The bath cannot control me. I'll control the bath. Nothing should control you. Then the Kundalini moves first, because you must have complete liberty. If you do not have complete liberty, then the Kundalini won't move. We have conditionings of our families, of our religion, of our country. These conditionings, as far as possible, is to be seen clearly that we have got it through our family. If you are born a Christian, you will always be more attached to Christ. Christ you have not seen, you don't know whether he existed or not, whether this Bible is true or not, but you will be more attached to Bible. Now, if you are a Hindu, you will be more attached to Gita or to Vedas or something. This creates imbalance. Because we must have the same attitude towards all the religions, towards all the scriptures. That's the sign of a saint. So this conditioning has to go. In what country you are born is another conditioning which has to be fought out. Very important it is. I don't want to discuss the conditionings of different countries, but you know very well. After realization, when you rise higher than your society which is surrounding you, you start understanding and you start describing. I have come to know about the stupidity of all these countries through the people who belong to that country. For example, a Frenchman will say, Mother, this is typical French mind. He's a French, otherwise born. Or a Hindu will say, Mother, this is typically a Hindu man. He will do like this. So then you understand that you are not typifying that country. You are a universal being and you are living like a universal being. Once you become the universal being, then also you realize that the skin deep complexion makes no difference in the world. So then you don't start hating somebody who is darker than you or who is fairer than you. Both ways it works. It's not only the people who are fair hate the darker ones, but darkers also hate equally. And mutually they believe that they are all absolutely wrong. If you ask a fanatic about another religion, he'll say that's the worst religion, his is the best. And you ask another fanatic, he will say his is the best, the rest of it is the worst. That means all of them are the worst, in a general opinion. Everybody seems to be the worst. All the fanatics are the worst. If you take a general consensus, you see. Nobody will say that, all right, my religion is all right, and at least one another is all right. Nobody. If you ask an Englishman, he'll say, Mother, this is typically English. You can't help it. They get so angry. I've seen the English getting angry with the other English for misbehaving or doing something towards me. But I don't, because they're blind. So here, the compassion should come within you as a universal being, that by God's grace you have risen higher, in the real sense of the word. It is not just you are certified, you are realized souls. No. You are realized souls, no doubt. You are. Sakshat. So, then as it is now, you are absolutely certified by God that you are realized souls. Naturally, you must change everything. No use typifying yourself, identifying yourself with something that is now you have given up. For example, from the egg now you have become the birds. Now birds don't identify themselves with the eggs and settle down in one place. They fly. Now they have become birds. There are no more eggs. In the same way, we should accept our position. We should accept ourselves as realized souls with self-esteem and understanding as to what is our purpose of life now. It is changed completely, entirely. Once you understand the purpose of your life innately, not outside because I am saying or it's a mental process, but inside you feel responsible. You have got realization to spread it all over the world and to emancipate the whole world. Once you realize this point, then automatically you take up responsibilities and the Kundalini will rise. I know of many people who said, Mother, we cannot speak, we have a stage fright, all that. You just stand up. That's all. And they started giving lectures, I had to stop them. There are many who said that we cannot write any poems, Mother, we are no good, we cannot sing. I know of a girl who used to sing so horribly bad that people had to tell her that because she would always go out of tune and very loudly she would sing. Then they had to tell her, now you better keep at the back and don't sing now anymore. Now she's the one who is sort of leading the group. So all these beautiful things start manifesting, which you should accept that they have come to you. And give up all that you call as fear.
Let's stay in meditation for a minute or two. Keep our attention on the top of our head. Let's open our eyes. I hope you got to feel that deep state of silence within. We're going to have our breakout rooms in just a minute so we can continue with our meditative state and work out any remaining blockages on our chakras. In the meantime, I do want to share a few announcements. First of all, on Tuesday, we have a really exciting program. Our dear Sia, the musician and Sahaja Yogi, is going to lead the session, traveling from Muladhara to Sahasrara with mantras and very special music. Again, getting into some of these same kinds of short mantras that Suhas shared with us so beautifully today. And I'm sure you'll all enjoy it. So make sure you come on Tuesday. So I do have a pretty big announcement about our intermediate seminar. We really had looked forward to welcoming you to the very amazing land of Kanajahari in upstate New York. But as the times are right now, as we talked to you and as our organizing team talked with various of your mentors, we came to know that many of you were very eager to come, but because of high airline fares, gas, all kinds of restrictions like that, or I would say barriers. And, we still are in this COVID pandemic, and people aren't maybe as ready to travel as before. So I think we needed to realize that we don't want to have it for just a few people, but we do want as many of you as possible to come. And so we have shifted the location of the seminar to New Jersey. It's a town called Ridgefield Park, which is just outside of New York City. And it's where we have a center. And we would like to invite you there for the same weekend, August 5th to 7th. The 5th is a Friday. We will actually start on, if you need to arrive on Friday, that's fine. We're going to start midday on Saturday with lunch, and then the session, per session, 1:30 to 6. We'll have dinner, then we'll go from 7 to 10 with a music program and other meditation sessions. And then Sunday from 9 to 2. So it's just a similar agenda we will have with treatments and clearing workshops and sharing experiences and music and more. And we do have an exciting additional feature there where we have a house that Shri Mataji built that is right next door. And you'll get a chance to go there and meditate there in really amazing vibrations. So please try to come. There is a small registration fee to cover food and various things. If you want to come just for 1 or 2 of the sessions, that's fine. Perhaps just on Saturday, but if you can stay over, it's great. And we will find accommodations for you with Sahaja yogis who live right nearby. And that can be a very nice experience too. And if you need help with transportation, you can let us know. So we are revising the website to reflect this change, and that should be ready in a day or 2. So please come if you can, and we look forward to seeing you there. I'm sure if you can make it, it will be a very transformative experience. All right. So again, to remind you, we really encourage everyone to have a mentor, and if you need one, or if you perhaps like another one, we can do that too. There are a lot of Saj yogis who are eagerly waiting to help you. Let us know. I hope you all know where the website is. We know that a lot of you watch the recordings if you can't make it to the live session. So please keep that up, and we'll keep making them available. This evening, we actually don't have anyone for the first time, I think maybe, who can lead a Spanish room. But I know, I believe all of you do speak English. So if you'd like to join one of our English speaking rooms, that can be a different experience for you. And please join us there. And so now I believe we are ready to go into our breakout rooms. So please stay. And as we're waiting to be transported into those rooms, we'll have a little bit of music. So see you there.